Good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times. Bad times create strong people. Strong people create good times. My whole thing is leaders anticipate, losers react. If you can anticipate what's coming, you can really take advantage. If you wait till it hits you, you're in trouble. The biggest problem people have is they think they're not supposed to have it. Problems are the fuel for growth. It's like if you don't have any problems, you're either a liar or you might call them challenges. It feels better. I understand that. Anybody who doesn't have problems is either totally asleep at the wheel or they don't have much of any kind of a life. But then there's fulfillment. And fulfillment is living what you're made for. Is it a lack of confidence? No, it's a lack of mission. I like winning. I like being the best at what I do. So I'm not going to settle for less than that. Why would I? Michael Jordan making 1,000 shots before you take a break. So you look at Jordan or you look at, LeBron or you look at anybody who's the best in the world at what they do and you go, aren't they lucky? But if you actually study them, you'll see they're doing things, they're practicing in private things that make them certain in public and they get rewarded for what they do in public.
Yeah.
And you got to do the same.
When you just know you're going to mess up, it's not going to be perfect. You're going to forget that line that you really wanted to say, but just put all the energy on the audience. Everything starts to change. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
It's a shift in your identity. Every single day, 6 days a week. What matters? A few subjects, your body, because your energy matters. That energy is low. Everything I just said is worthless to you. Because when you're low energy, you don't use your full intelligence or ability. You need emotion. If you don't know how to master your emotions start wars. Emotion creates peace. Emotion gets you children. Emotion is what can make that business work or fail. And most people don't know how to direct their own emotions. Let me be conscious about feeding my brain things that are going to give me not only inspiration, but insight and skill and tools. 68% of the Fortune 1000 were started in either a recession or a depression. Well, the first skill you got to master to be great is the ability to recognize patterns. When humanity recognized the pattern of the seasons, the whole world changed. Because we went from hunter-gatherers trying to survive from place to place where we're exposed to everything to, wait a second, if we plant in the springtime, we protect in the summer, we reap in the fall, and then we hang on to some of that so we can live through the winter. That created communities for the first time, and then eventually cities and states.
Something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep chasing.
I got all this potential just deep inside of me,
but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon.
Overall, life
Fuck
is
that, I'll do
supporting
what I
you.
wanna
It's sending
do.
you,
I got a
teaching you,
different path
sharing
from
with you.
everyone, and that includes you.
Now, when you get from
Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times, it feels like nobody is right.
You now are the real
So I'ma
world.
figure out what else we succeed,
you go
and then
test
invest
what
all
you
of my
learned in
time
your
into that
springtime.
and proceed.
So
I need
you
whatever
start
the
to
hell
learn,
could make
test,
me
figure out
happy,
what's real.
and I don't
It's an
think you have a
important
clue
stage
what
of
could
life.
that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it.
42,
They want me to
43
do
to
something that
62,
can make sense.
63
They
is the
hate when
power
I
of your
keep
life.
dreaming I'll be
If you work hard in the
famous,
spring and the summer,
and
and you
keep
put yourself out there and you
tell
plant
me
it,
that I'm never
it's a
gonna
reaping
make
time.
it.
It's a time
They
when you
want me
really
to
become
do
a
something
leader.
that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be
And then if you're
famous,
lucky,
but I don't
you
give
go
a
from
fuck.
63 to 83
It's
and
like
maybe
it's special
83
if
to
I get rid
103,
of
and
the
you have an
devils. They think
extended
that I am a rebel.
final
I think
season
they
of your
want me to
life
settle.
where
There's
you get to be the
nobody on
mentor,
my
you get
level.
to
They
share.
think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your
You get
mental.
to make a difference.
I
And
don't
maybe
think you
towards the end of your
understand
life,
what I'll go through.
people look out for you
Just to
again after
be
you
in
looked out for
control of
everybody
my
else.
life
That's kind of the
soon.
cycle of
All the
life.
negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through.
Born
I've
in
been making
1910.
changes for the
War one
ages.
ends,
5-10
the
year
world looks
plans
like it's
are
a great
contagious.
place.
I
New
attack that
technology,
shit, I'm
cars,
tenacious.
radio,
And if you ain't,
and
get
then
the
what
fuck out
happens?
of my
An
way, man.
explosion of abundance,
That
the
one life I
roaring
won't regret
20s.
it. I will
And
fight
so
until
you're
I
a
get
kid,
it.
you're
I'll look back
14,
one day from
15
heaven and
years
say,
old,
damn,
and
I
you're
learned
like,
some
I can't
lessons. And say,
wait to
damn,
get
I
a
had no
car,
questions.
to
I
go.
had fun in
But
every
what
second,
happened
and
when
the
that
journey was a
person
blessing,
hit
yeah.
the next
They
stage
tell
of
me
life,
that I'm
19,
never
20,
gonna
21
make
years old,
it.
as they
They
Hitler was sweeping across Europe, bombing London, it literally looked like the world as we know it was over. This is what gives me great optimism for everyone watching here. Winter's not forever, no pandemic.
They tell me
forever.
that I'm never gonna make it.
Everything
they want me to do
changes.
something that can make
And
sense.
everything
They
ends.
hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous.
And the good news
But I
about
don't give a
winters, it's
fuck,
always
I'ma
followed
keep
by
chasing.
springtime. What
I
follows
got
the
all this
night? The
potential
daytime.
that's
What
deep
a cool
inside
way
of
to set
me.
it up if you were
But
God
they
of
hate
the
when you're
universe.
successful cause they try to be. They
First
sit
thing I
there
do every
being
single
judgmental
morning
because
is
you're
drink
trying
freezing
things.
cold
And
water.
they just want
And
you
when
to
you
settle
jump in,
and
it
do
never
the
feels
right
good to go in,
thing.
but
So
getting
get a
out, you
good
feel
job,
incredible.
don't slack
But I
off.
do it for a
Wake
different
up every
reason. I
morning,
do it
make
to
a good
train my
impression on
brain
your
to say,
boss.
when I say
Don't do
now,
anything
it means
that I
now.
wouldn't
When I
do.
say go,
And when
we
you're
go. I
making
don't
money,
stand
make sure
there
you
because
don't
it's
spend it
cold
too
and
soon.
go, maybe in a minute when I'm
Fuck
ready.
that, I'll do what
But
I
I
wanna do.
always
I
do
got a
it because
different
I've
path from
trained my
everyone,
brain. This
and
is
that
how we
includes
work.
you.
If you train your brain to do
Who
that
are you
every
to
single
tell me
day,
how to
then it'll
live
do it on the
life in
more
these
difficult
times?
and
It
important
feels like
things in life.
nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else
But
to
the essence of it
succeed
is,
and then invest
I
all of
changed
my
my body
time into
radically,
that and
and I do
proceed.
three things
I
to
need
make
whatever
sure
the
that my
hell
brain
can
is
make me
primed. And what I
happy.
mean by
And I don't
primed
think you
is,
have a clue what
most
could that
people
be.
think their
They
thoughts
tell
are their
me
thoughts,
that I'm
Solace.
never
You and I
gonna
know
make
better.
it. They want me
Most
to do
people
something that can make
just don't
sense. They hate
understand
when I keep
that you
dreaming
are
I'll
being
be
primed all the
famous.
time, and unless you prime yourself, you're going to be primed by the
They tell
environment.
me that I'm never gonna
So I
make
want to
it.
take
They
control of
want
my
me to
brain,
do
so I do
something
three
that
quick
can
things.
make
One,
sense. They hate
I
when I
take
keep
3
dreaming I'll be
minutes of those 10
famous.
minutes
But I don't give
to
a
change my
fuck,
body,
I'ma
and I
keep
focus on
chasing.
3
Like it'd
different
be
events
special
in
if
my
I
life
get
that
rid
I'm
of the
grateful
devils.
for.
They
I
think
usually
that I
get
am
2
a
big
rebel.
ones
I
and
think
1
they
small
want me to
one. It's
settle. There's
simple as a
nobody
smile
on
on
my
my daughter's
level. They think
face.
that work is too
And it
stressful. I
changes
think
your
that work is
biochemistry.
essential. The grind is all in your mental.
Then real
Yeah.
fast, I do
don't
this
think
3-minute
you
process
understand
that's
what
kind
I
of like
go
a blessing,
through.
and then
Just
3
to
minutes,
be
the
in
last 3
control
minutes
of
are
my
called
life
3 to
soon.
thrive.
All the
I focus on
negativity
3 things I want to accomplish,
don't
and instead
really
of
need
thinking
to
what
mess
accomplish,
with
I
all I've
see,
been through.
feel, and
I've
experience
been
it
making
as done. I feel
changes for the
grateful, I
ages.
celebrate it,
5,
and
10
it
year
trains
plans
your
are
brain.
contagious.
So in 10
I
minutes,
attack
I'm done.
that shit
Third
on
thing that I'll do,
tenacious.
I
And if you
immediately
ain't,
send a
get the fuck
message
out of
or
my
a text or an
way.
audio message to
Got
somebody
one life, I won't
as a
regret it.
sincere
I will fight
compliment.
until
And I
I
don't
get it.
go,
I'll look
dude,
back one
great
day from
job,
heaven and
or
say,
wow,
damn, I
you're
learned some
cool.
lessons. And say,
I
damn,
say,
I had no
listen, I saw
questions. I
you on
had fun in
Tuesday with
every
those
second,
kids.
and the journey
And I
was a
saw you
blessing.
take that
Yeah,
extra
they
20
tell
minutes,
me
no one
that
else
I'm
did.
never
I just
gonna
want you, I
make
saw
it.
that I
They
thought
want
that
me
was
to do
incredible.
something that
So I'm
can
always
make
very
sense. They
specific,
hate when I
so
keep
they know
dreaming
it's
I'll
not
be
just some
famous.
positive thinking bullshit call. It's sincerely done. It makes me constantly look for the good in the
They
people I
want me
work
to
with.
do something that can make sense. They
Fourth thing
hate when I
I
keep
do is
dreaming I'll
whatever
be
I don't want to do.
famous.
The most challenging part of the day.
keep chasing.
What's a story we all love? It's the comeback story. It's the comeback. It's the Rocky. It's that music where all of a sudden you step back up and you take control and rock. Good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times. Bad times create strong people.
They tell me
Strong
that I'm
people
never gonna
create
make
good
it.
times.
They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me. But they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things. And they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes